LeBron against Leonard. Irving dishes to Verajao. Cleveland moving the ball around. Parker outside. Feeds it to Splitter. Back to Parker. There's a screen. Oh, that's blocked. And that'll be San Antonio as it goes out of bounds. Spurs retain possession. Bellinelli, he's checked in for the Spurs. Clock at 4. Here's Leonard. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Thompson's got his 6th rebound on the night.
I think the game plan needs to change here, guys, if they're going to get out of the hole, because he is not helping their offense. Almost surprised that he had that much room to work with.
And Bellinelli kicks to Parker. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Tony Biguelbe is the best point guard penetrator in the game. I mean, he's great at finding the seam and getting the ball up and off glass before the shot blocker can recover. And once the ball hits the glass and comes off, it's a no-touch zone for the defender.
And Parker with the quickness to end that race to the rim, and then his great touch, able to use English, or, just the spin on the ball to drop it in. Even when the defense gets there early, it seems like Parker's able to use that teardrop.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Sean Marion is checked in for James, and Miller's subbed in for waivers. Matt Bonner, he's checked in for San Antonio. Ginobili comes in for Leonard. And for Parker now coming into his 30s. The question, how will his game, so based on speed, Clark, and elusiveness, how will it age?
Well, I think that's a fair question. His game is not as much athleticism as it is those attributes of speed and quickness and elusiveness. I think the elusiveness can hang around for a while. The speed will go. But the fact he's improved as a jump shooter, I think will continue to allow him to be pretty good at getting to the rim.
The Spurs making a switch here. Joseph's checked in. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Yes, Kevin, during that last break, I heard David Blatt as he addressed his team. He said a big part of their focus should be on offensive rebounding, to get bodies to the glass at that end of the floor and work hard for second chance points. He was also adamant that they can take advantage of this defense with the use of solid ball screens and the pick and roll game. Those could prove to be crucial changes to their strategy with this game getting ready to enter the stretch drive, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. Irving kicks to Marion. Now, here is Miller. Looking to end the drought. Miller with another miss. And there's the pass to Irving. Verajao setting the pick for Irving. Second shot opportunity. Bellinelli pulls it in.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Now, here's Joseph. He's covered by Irving. Joseph with the ball. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. And there's Miller, good that time on the assist by Irving. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Their defense has been outstanding, Kevin. Closing out on shots, blocking a lot of them as well.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
And Sean Marion with the slam.
And the defense just lets him go there.
And once he hit the open floor, there was no looking back, straight to the rack.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Diaw, the screen. Now, here's Joseph. He's covered by Irving. Some solid defense there from Irving. The Cavaliers leading by 5. He kicks to Marion. Back to Irving. There's the dish to Marion. Passes to Irving. Irving double team. Fades back, and Cleveland again with the bucket.
Good work to tack some more points onto this lead.
Those are the kind of possessions they can build on and begin to pull away here.
Spurs trail by 7. Bonner. They set the pick. Here's Bellinelli. He's covered by Irving. Some solid defense there from Irving.
Just an enormous advantage for them on the boards.
Guys, the key to the lead, to me, has been they've dominated the glass. It's that simple.
Now here is Verjao. He's got 6. Diaw with the steal. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Bellinelli's got the ball. Diaw with it. Now defended by Verjao. Joseph, the pass to Ginobili. 6 to shoot. That's a 2 from Bellinelli. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Not really necessary with nobody on you. I mean, why put yourself off balance on that shot when you're wide open?
Here's Marion. And again, it's Cleveland.
And their lead continues to grow as they keep playing good, sound basketball.
Boy, they really have been executing well since halftime.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Dellavedova's checked in. Here's Joseph. He feeds it to Bellinelli. Misses off the right iron. Cleveland with the ball. They've got an 8-0 run. The kick out to Irving. That 3 off the mark.
Well, his shot's been off today, no question. He's not the guy they're going to want to look to if they want to keep this lead where it is.
Diaw, the screen. Joseph dishes to Ginobili. And he gets it to go. Ginobili's got his second basket of the night. The Cavaliers leading by 7. The screen from Thompson. Irving kicks to Thompson. And he goes in for the dunk.
Well, that's a solidly executed pick play. I mean, it paid dividends with that nice dunk.
Exactly the result they were looking for.
Yeah, it worked so well. I mean, he got set, did not shuffle his feet. Really well done there offensively.
And so it's San Antonio with it. The Cavaliers making the shot. Ginobili the pass to Bellinelli. The feed to Joseph. Shot clock at 5. Here's the screen. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot before second violation.
It's still early on in this new basketball season for San Antonio. And here's where they sit in the NBA rankings. First in fewest turnovers a game. First in opponent points per game. And they're ranked 3rd in outside shooting. 3-point percentage, that is.
And what's most impressive out of all those numbers, Clark, is the few turnovers that they commit. Because now all of a sudden you're executing, you're putting a lot of pressure on the defense because they know they're not going to force a lot of steals and get out in transition to find easy points.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively.
Here's Ginobili. The Cavaliers making the shot. Diaw, the screen. Here's Bellinelli. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him.
Their rebounding has been off the charts today, guys. Reason number 1, this game is out of hand.
Exactly. I mean, the score is right where you'd expect it to be when the battle on the boards is that lopsided.
Now, here is Irving. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. The baseline J. Blocked. And here is Joseph. He dishes it to Ginobili. Fires the 3. And that one's good. Ginobili's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the defense.
Dellavedova dishes to Thompson. Pass to Irving. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Kyrie Irving, clearly a player who's dreamed of greatness from a very young age. Going back to the 4th grade, he wrote, "I'm going to the NBA," and he wrote it across the back wall of his closet. And while it was hidden behind his clothes, it certainly wasn't far from his head or his heart.
The first free throw is good.
And Irving still wanted to write down goals. He used to write them in a notebook he still keeps. Now he'll write them down in his phone. All part of setting his sights high and dreaming big.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Austin Day, he's checked in for Bellinelli. And it's Anderson in for Joseph. And so Irving nails both of them. And for Irving, just like those words in the back of his closet stayed hidden, his great talent stayed hidden for a long time as well.
Yeah, it didn't really dominate until his senior year of high school, Kevin. Only 11 games played at Duke. It might seem he was an overnight sensation in the NBA, but in truth, he spent a lifetime laying the foundation for his game.
Cleveland leading by 8. Dellavedova kicks to Irving. Marion a screen on Anderson. Irving drives in. Dellavedova the pass to Thompson. Diaw with the steal. And a fast break now for the Spurs. And there's the call on Ginobili. That's his first foul.
Great defense. He anticipated the play and got there first.
Yeah, I think he got there in time. Nice play.
Duncan, he's checked in for Matt Bonner. Thompson a screen on Anderson. Anderson against Irving. Marion setting the pick for Irving. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer. They grab their own miss. Thompson. They shoot again. Great D that time from Duncan.
Yeah, excellent interior defense there. Good rotations.
No doubt about it, Steve. He's a real presence inside. Takes up a lot of space.
Now here's Anderson. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And with that shot, the Cleveland lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Duncan.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Irving dishes to Dellavedova. Marion with it. Picked up by Ginobili. Irving with a clean look. Gets an open look and hits. Irving's got 14.
Nice pass. That one was right on target.
Now Ginobili. 11 points in the game. Diaw, the screen. It's Ginobili with the drive. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Way to play in attack mode and get inside.
And you know, if you're on defense and you're going to foul, make sure it's a good one. They did, preventing the and one.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. That free throw, no good. Both teams will make substitutions. And the second free throw, good.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Cavaliers lead by 7. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Quicken Loans Arena.
Tune in Friday, November 22nd. Kyle Lowry and the Toronto Raptors take on LeBron James and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Don't miss it.
Spurs trail by 7. On the court right now for the Spurs. Green teams with Leonard on the wings. Duncan out there with Splitter. And it's Parker in at point guard. Now here's Duncan. Here's Splitter. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2. They get Sean Marion.
Cleveland didn't quite meet their expectations last year, in part by how poor they shot at home. Hard to get wins when